Okay, y'all, so I'm thinking about starting a series called Storytimes in the Dark, because it's dark. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kiya Boyd and welcome back to my channel. Nice to see you all again. So today, I'm going to be giving y'all a short little story about the time that I got stalked while living here. Now, I actually have quite a few stories of being stalked while living in Korea, but I don't really want to reminisce on being stalked while living in Korea. See, I don't have too many instances where I was stalked in America because them dudes knew not to roll up on me. Mostly because I just kind of made myself look scary. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, back in the States, whenever I would have to go somewhere and I knew that, it could be like a dangerous area or something like that, I would draw a mustache on my face. I would draw a mustache on my face and kind of get a hoodie and kind of dress like a dude with some baggy clothes because I wanted to look like I was scary or something. Dudes would still try to talk to me. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. They couldn't even see my face and I was trying to look like a man. They still would talk to me. That's hilarious. So yeah, I moved over to Korea. I thought it was gonna be safe, la la land, all that gushy mushy stuff. And I get here and it is like that, kind of. The safeness, I mean. But I'm a foreigner, an African-American woman who's living alone in Korea. So this was a regular day, just like any other. Actually, I think it was possibly a Sunday. It was a day where I didn't have to work. And on my days off where I don't have to go anywhere, don't have to do anything, I decide to clean up my house because I'm a neat freak. I have OCD and I'm pretty much nuts in that area. Ask anyone. I do not play when it comes to these things. I don't even take a drink from my can unless it's washed out thoroughly. And if you open it before you give it to me, I'm throwing it away. I'm sorry. So I cleaned my house real nice. And I thought I should go to the grocery store because I don't really get time to do this because I'm so busy. So I went to the grocery store. I literally threw on the sweatpants that I always wear when I go do errands. I threw my hair maybe up in some bun or something like that. I wasn't cute. I was alright. And some hoodie. Just threw that on and went out to go. And I go to the grocery store. I do my little shopping. I get my little coffee. I get my little tea. I get my little chicken. Get my little drinks. Some juice. So yeah, I pretty much did all of that. And after doing all of that, I decided, I'm good. I can go back home. I was in the store and I kept feeling like somebody was watching me or staring at me. But it's Korea, so I see that happen all the time. That don't even bother me, they don't faze me, nothing like that. So it's just normal. But this particular person who keeps staring at me, I'm just why do you keep looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me? It feels weird. I mean, I know a lot of people go out with makeup and trying to look their best even when it's not a special occasion. I don't care. Yeah, he just kept staring at me and I'm just what is going on? I jump at people. At this point, just don't be looking at me because we gonna be knucking and bucking and ready to fight, okay? I didn't think anything of it. I just kind of was okay, fine, forget it. Maybe he's just some weirdo. And I got on the bus. And again, I feel like somebody is being weird and staring at me. Look like it's the same person from back at the store, but I really just don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know. So I just chalk it up again to, okay, somebody do not know how to keep their ass to themselves. Granted, cool. So I ignore it and I just keep minding my own business on my phone, just do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'm whatever. And then I get off the bus. I get off the bus and I walk to my house. At this point now I'm just starting to feel paranoid. So I'm checking behind me and I don't see anybody. Nobody. I keep checking behind me as I'm walking to my house. And I'm down this busy street. So it's not there's not people walking up and down, but I don't particularly see anyone behind me. So I'm just okay, I'm good. I was just being crazy. I was just being paranoid. I was being a crackhead, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I just thought I was being paranoid or whatever. I continued walking home. I stopped by the mailbox and kind of went through, sifting through my mail for a minute. Just trying to see what to take up to my place and what to leave there because don't need all that junk, right? This is where it gets really weird. So I'm walking up the stairs and I don't hear anything. Like, I'm just hearing my footsteps, right? I'm just going up the stairs, don't hear anything. I'm just reading the mail, paying attention, because I didn't forgot about like what just happened. I don't really care at this point. As soon as I reach my door, I'm putting in like the passcode for my house. And I don't hear footsteps, but I hear some voice, like kind of behind me to the left. And it's like, 안녕하세요. And I'm like, I was a little scared because I thought maybe it was my building manager or something like that. That's what I was at least hoping. But I looked over and I'm like, 안녕하세요. Like, what do you want? And I didn't say anything further, but I'm just thinking, I don't know who you are. Next thing that comes out of his mouth had the audacity to just be like, 남자친구 있어요? Sir, you just followed me up my stairs. First of all, I didn't even hear you. You got cat-like reflexes. Second of all, you surprise me and scare the crap out of me. You really think that I'm about to answer your questions without being upset or disturbed or anything like that. Third, if I didn't have a boyfriend, do you really think that you have a chance at this point? And see, the problem with that, because a lot of people might be asking like, what's wrong with that? He just was trying to say hi to you, or maybe he was too scared. Korean guys do not approach people who do that in Korea, like Korean guys who do that here, have not so good motives. Like, you can't really trust the guys that are doing this because it's commonly known that like living here, that's just not normal behavior. I don't care if, you know, maybe they see a foreigner and they think, oh, well, I'm going to be brave. Like, no, to me, it's strange because I know that this is not normal. So I'm freaked the heck out, definitely freaked out. I responded because in these situations, I'm a little scared to be like super aggressive or super like rude or mean and stuff, because to be honest, the world we're living in now, you don't know what people are capable of. I don't want to risk it escalating or it being just even worse for me. So I was just kind of like, hey, 남자친구 있어요. 죄송합니다. And just went back, entering my code to my room again. First of all, I was upset because I'm like, he's like kind of close to where I am. He could have saw my passcode. The fact that I even said that and just kind of went into my room super quickly, I didn't wait for a response, I didn't wait for anything. I literally just went into my room and sat on my bed, shaking, because I was so scared. I'm like, what the heck? I was more so thinking like, is he still like, is he gonna be waiting there? Like, has he been following me for a long time? Did he see me for the first time today and just wanted to talk to me today? Like, I don't know. I just started getting all these crazy scenarios. And I was like so scared that he could possibly like hurt me or harm me or try to get into my room and stuff. So I called my boyfriend and I'm just kind of like, can you come over to my house? My boyfriend is just kind of like freaking out too, because he's like, are you okay? Is everything all right? Do you need me to like rush? And I'm like, no, just get over here when you can. I'm scared. Some guy just showed up and freaked me out. So yeah, I didn't want to tell like my family, friends, anything like that, because I thought that they would be super worried and they would just be like, come home. I definitely was shaken up about that. No, the guy didn't come back. I waited maybe like 2 hours and I like opened my door to go check, make sure like he wasn't like creeping or anything like that. No, he left, but I didn't hear any footsteps when he left. So that's what scared me, and I thought that he was waiting. And actually that's happened to me before while living here. Like, I was going home from like a photo shoot that I was doing and some guy was walking like into my building to try to talk to me, but I was already at the top of the stairs and he's at the bottom and he's like, hello. I said, goodbye. I don't play that. If you wanted to talk to me, you should have caught me while we was on the street in front of all these people. Do not follow me into my home to try to talk to me, because you're gonna be sadly disappointed. I definitely don't want to experience anything like that ever again. It was so creepy and so scary. And it wasn't like a super long encounter, like it was really brief, but it was like super scary for me. That's another reason why I'm kind of nervous to give like an apartment tour. Of course, it's not like anything too distinct where people are going to just know where I live, but because my home is kind of small and certain things about my home would be kind of obvious to people who live in Korea. I don't know, maybe location wise, I just don't want to do that. I'm too scared of having stalkers and stuff like that. So that was the time that I encountered a stalker. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like and comment down below. Comment, let me know your thoughts about my stalker story, my dark story times, the name of this little series now. Let me know what you think of me and how I handled it. Like, do you think I was being rude at all? Let me know if you guys want any more story times, because I do have quite a bit of stories, so I don't mind telling. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh my gosh, you better push that subscribe button. I'm not going to tell you again. Yes, I will. Push the subscribe button. Don't forget to push the bell to get my notifications, because you need to hear from me. Okay, you need to know what's going on. You need to understand. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Following me on Instagram is the best way to look at my updates on what I'm going to do. Best way to see what I'm looking like when I'm not on YouTube or whatever. And if you personally want to comment on my picture, go ahead. I like all that stuff. Bring it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye-bye.